The Book of Joseph, Part 2, Chapter 8, D. Return from Exile. It was reportedly at El-Merak that the messenger angel came once again to instruct the Lord's most humble servant. Saint Joseph had been waiting 7 years for this moment, and finally it came, as revealed to us in the Gospel of St. Matthew. An angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Get up, take the child and his mother, and go into the land of Israel, for those who sought the child's life are dead." So Joseph got up, took the child and his mother, and came into the land of Israel. Joseph's paternal heart was overjoyed that he could now bring his son and wife home. However, Herod's son, Archelaus, had ascended the throne and was reputed to also be a tyrant. It is said that Joseph was afraid to return to Judea, with the angel appearing to him once more to redirect him to Galilee. But when he heard that Archelaus was reigning over Judea in place of his father Herod, Joseph was afraid to go there. Then, after being warned by God in a dream, he left for the regions of Galilee and came and lived in a city called Nazareth. This passage from Matthew is often passed over quickly without a word or thought, but even this brief scene merits mention. In it is found that Saint Joseph is afraid to return to Judea with his family, fearing that Herod's successor would seek to destroy his son. Though he had faith, Joseph still had a temporal fear, which is part of the human condition, and the Heavenly Father understood this. So once again the Lord sent his messenger to instruct Joseph on what he was to do. This mention of Joseph's fear speaks volumes not only about human frailties, but also of God's compassion. The Heavenly Father allows Joseph to have, to a certain extent, self-reliance, even if it allows for him to fear. But the Lord is merciful, and so he sends his messenger to advise Joseph on the course he should take to bring his family safely out of exile. The entire journey to El-Merak and back to Nazareth had covered over 2,000 kilometers. Joseph, who would have led his family in and out of exile by foot, would have taken each step for the greater glory of God. Though the years of exile were built on the foundation of sadness, the return home was built on joy. His faith continued to guide him forward. A reading from Proverbs chapter 4, verse 25 to 27. Let your eyes look directly forward and your gaze be straight before you. Take heed to the path of your feet, then all your ways will be sure. Do not swerve to the right or to the left. Turn your foot away from evil. Pope St. John Paul II tells us, "And so Jesus' way back to Nazareth from Bethlehem passed through Egypt. Just as Israel had followed the path of the Exodus from the condition of slavery in order to begin the Old Covenant, so Joseph, guardian and cooperator in the providential mystery of God, even in exile watched over the one who brings about the new covenant." To learn more of the life of Saint Joseph, please read The Book of Joseph, available worldwide on Amazon.